This is a 1957 Imperial Custom Sedan in black with beautiful chrome here in front, big wide white walls, and this car has a history. And you'll see some evidence as we go along here, but this was owned by a McCungy doctor. That's right outside of Allentown, Pennsylvania, and home to a Mack truck assembly plant. It's an auction car here at Zephyrhills. I don't know whether it's sold or not. As you can see, it has remarkable fins there in the back, plus those gun sight taillights. Power windows, as you can see. It looks like a combination of leather and fabric interior, which is really in good shape. You can see it's led a pampered life. And we check out the overall lines of the car. Now we open the door and check out the power seat there, controls for that. And we check out the instrument panel. And it doesn't appear to me that there are controls for air conditioning, so I'm not sure this car has it. Here are controls for the torqueflite, the push buttons, and below it, oddly enough, the controls for the blinker for the left and right hand turns. I guess they didn't want to clutter up the steering wheel, so they used a toggle switch for that. Notice the rear view mirror sitting on top of the instrument panel, which was a classic thing for late 50s Mopars. Alright, we're looking around the back here, and notice the gun sight taillights, and of course the fake spare there in the deck lid, which I think was a questionable styling touch, but you know, they did it. And of course Lincoln was into pronounced continental kits type of thing. And here we have the trunk, which is quite large, as you might expect. And here we have a letter from the AACA, the American Antique Automobile Association of America. That's what it is. And this car was in an exhibit in 2008 that had to deal with cars with during the era of fins. Well, this certainly qualifies. And this was at the museum, the AACA museum, which is in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So this car, again, has an interesting history. That's the thing about these automobile museums. They change their the cars that they exhibit as a way to maintain interest and keep people coming back, I would assume. It's not a static kind of exhibit. It changes. And here this letter tells about the history of the car and the ownership by the McCungy doctor. That's right to the west of Allentown, for those of you that know the Lehigh Valley. So it's a very interesting car. I said it was black, but I think it's showing up as gray here. So I don't know. I think it's gray. Yeah.